Probably could use this time to clean up my vault. Or like any time since I last streamed to clean up my vault. Last time I was actually getting a oh, didn't have my chat up, I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, who watches these? If you're watching these, I appreciate you. I really do. Like, almost no clue how much I appreciate that. Microphone looks good. Everything else looks good as well. Oh. So I could simultaneously see my chat and my stream at once. I really do like this game. I just like sharing my experience with it on here with anyone who's watching. Or if I could like always look back and see what's happened. Oh, I actually built two loadouts here. I have Path of Burning Steps with Polaris Lance and a machine gun, solar machine gun. And I have what is this called? Wishful Ignorance. I was right. I really wish you could see, like, if I put it here, the wings make sense because I'm like sort of like lifting myself up in the air when I do these. Let's see if anyone comes over. It's not often you get to experience this. Unless you're like really committed to doing the Guardian rank stuff. Why am I doing this? I mean, it's not necessary. It is fun though. I know you can step on those. And we can make it for the table here. And easy as pie. That doesn't even make sense to me. Name is Advanced Warrior Monarch now, or anyone who's curious.
Checking.
I'm happy to see that there's like no bitrate issues, stuff like that. Ooh, hold on a second. This actually might not be that bad. I have so much stuff, I'm like scared to like, you know. Well, we're not gonna keep that. 6, 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. Health and class.
Bye.
Let's I'm gonna do this. Seems like an opportune time to do like increase my power. So I'm gonna, you know, Cap Freeze, Pyrogale, Actium, Mateus, and I got rid of something. I didn't see that. What did I get rid of? Aetherian Alpha Lupi. Okay, that's my like.
Checking.
Yeah. So we got a 32 on the helmet. My goodness. 32.
Acknowledged.
38.
Done. Check.
What is weapon again? Reloading, handling, and damage. And this is melee and super. I'll do this.
Acknowledged.
Probably not wise for me to do this, but oh, it's enhancement course, huh? I'm probably like destroying something when doing this, and I'm sorry if I am. I should put in some time to clean in my vaults, maybe after I end stream. Just want to really burn anything. 23 power. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't burn anything. Ophidian, Alpha Loopy. Yeah. I think I'll be okay with that for now.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
This is another look I have for like my Titan, but you know, you're gonna practice Strand here. I have the seasonal item for Strand. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Kepler, and we're gonna start here. Exiles at core. Because I feel like I already went up to the top earlier. You know what? I feel like I need some water. I will be back. Oh wow, I got back pretty fast. That's so strange considering my like situation with the internet and stuff. I can't do whatever that thing is yet. I could have done a finisher. I haven't used auto rifles in a long time. Exiles Accord, here we go. Yeah, it's a little late for me, so I'm not as energetic as I once was. Whoa. That's a Galilary Lodi.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership.
What gun do you have?
Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Oh, Lodi can do that thing.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Elixni houses before, but this does
Mystery
feel
nearby,
different.
huh?
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life.
Discover falling tech.
It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
What is going on here? A shovel of all things is hilarious. Okay, I saw the opening here. It's E. Oh, these little creatures got me so paranoid. I don't understand why. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button. I should be using these more. Oh, wait, no, those are lasers. Well, thanks for shooting those out. I wouldn't have known what to do with them. What am I... What is this? Did I just pass conductivity over? Oh shoot. Yeah, look for these? Alright. If I see a hole, I'll just go into it. In the most appropriate way, I mean that. Disable barriers. That was sick. What is that conductive charge? Okay, here we go. 3 conductive charges. And they want it over here. Okay, that's one. Is this another conductive charge? It is not. Do they require more? No bait and switch at no, it could be worse. I had to stay near it, okay. I'm getting out of there before anything happens to me. That shield thing is, I can just shoot the ground. My special ammo sunshot, that's what I like to call it. I got multiple of these, huh? Yeah, 4 of them. I hate those things, I hate those things, I hate those things. Okay. Can't let go for too long now. That's what that Markov's chain is. What are you? I don't know what that was. Oh, hello, Chucks. I didn't know. Usually I don't get a lot of people on my streams. I appreciate you coming over. I was just like so locked in with the anticipation that I was not gonna have anyone come in. That's definitely a consideration, absolutely. This is all like very casual for me though. I'm gonna be real with you. Uh oh. Well, I'm about to die again. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. How are you doing tonight, Sam? It's nighttime for me. I don't know about you.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you...
What the heck? Oh, that was sick. Alright, new step. Meet up with Lodi. Holy shoot, that was sick. Yeah, it's definitely a consideration. Chunks. Absolutely, Sam.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Say my stream is pretty cool. It's kind of funny. It's feels very basic more than anything. Also, I realize I am kind of blocking text for the story. That I still need to work on. I like somewhere in the middle I could put in my I am so sorry, friends. Arcane mutation? Oh. Oh, shoot it there, or I'll figure out how to use this thing. Nope, it wants me in there. It wants me in there. Alright, let me see how this dang thing works. Oh! I have to walk in a little closer to see it. Okay. There we go. Now we see how this thing works. More charges stuff. Mystery, is it above or below? That was a regular melee? Alright, guess I'll be constantly coming back for that. Now that I see how this thing works. Oh, never mind. There's one all the way over there. Right there. Alright, now the question is, how do we unlock this? I feel very dumb right now. Do I have to shoot it directly? And I'm lost. As usual. Oh wow, that damages people. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, wait a second. Is this... Don't tell me. Hitting things with shovels is so funny, I don't know why. I really just missed that? No, kid. There we go. It did say this would be more puzzly. That hit. Nice. This cannot be that easy. Okay, that was a lot easy. That was very easy.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Follow dies lead. Shut down generators. Alright. Legendary. Let's do this. Oh, he dropped frames a little bit. What a shame. This like flying animation feels weird and unnecessary.
Alright, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't giving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
I think I used it a little too much. Come here, you little chicken. Yeah, holy crap. This is,
Deathless.
to remind...
Come. Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Sword, saw the great machine with your world, we left
You know, that's fair. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is... Oh, what's this? Oh, reactor stuff. Okay. Relocator. A rally already? Okay, disable the barricade. Now we go pick this thing up. Now we gotta find... Oh, never mind.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, snipes are the generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. It's worse than a ship.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kither Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Where is this barrier? Why is it... I moved too far. Must have moved too far. Don't let it be another defense mission. Oh god. Just find a safe angle.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk. Making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe he can pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you'd kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Heel clip all reliable. I got strand 2.
Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Okay. Need a reactor. Oh, thank you. Now, one of these things was... Now, one of these things was targetable.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
What the hell? That's unfortunate. Stepped a little too close to the sun, huh?
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna have enough time. I just need to go the other way. Don't worry. There's no barrier to kill me now, so... No laser, I mean. This was to the... Whoa! Go through? No, this was... right behind me. Why was my first instinct to shoot that immediately?
Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
Gravity. Oh no. Nice.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid.
Oh, this would have been a
Those things
good
been
spot to
shooting at you
hide.
since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You're a kid. I like to see the Drifter's involvement. in like a consecutive season, if that makes sense. Because let's think about it. Heresy was like a lot of Eris Morn and Drifter. Right now we're getting Lodi, the new character, but we are also getting oh, I could have done this thing, but we're also getting Lodi. Oh, I could have gotten the thing during the waiting. We're getting Lodi, Ikora, and Drifter again.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
Oh man, it's like you could see his soul being ripped out of his body. I just saw the numbers and I'm just like, dang, he's dead. Huh. The heck is this? Mystery nearby, I'm just trying to survive. I'm going to try a different build. I made 2 builds. It would be cool to see what this next one is. But yeah, I haven't used auto rifles in a long time. I guess you could say I've kind of grown out of it. Pulse rifles have become my thing. Oh, hey.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Spoil and Sarnism. Let's try this. It's a little simple. Not as crazy as the solar one, so I got that. SMGs I could maybe make worth. So it combines that. What's that? Let's try this. Cauterized Darkness. So, Polaris Lance and Path of Burning Steps. I have never used this gun. Sounds cool. Okay, now where the heck is this thing? Found it. Activate what? Structure is decorated with dented metal plates. Expanded the surface to regular for decoration. Oh, that's weird. Press the pull. Oh my goodness. Ether charge. Where do we put this? Yeah. I'm tired of you. Oh, shouldn't be standing underneath that. Is there an underside to go through, or? Matter spark. Whoops. What was down there? Oh no, I want to go through here. Oh, this is the part that we saw in the trailer. Time for this. Grasp. Okay. Now we just need to see any special angles or just open the door. Oh, that grenade did all that. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go over here or not. Shoot this. one. Where's the other one? 2. Oh, I summoned the boss. Now, where is he? You're not him. Let me just heal my cover for now. Can I heal, please? Please let me know you're taking some of this. Okay, he's eating some of this damage. That was a little anticlimactic.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling
this
the
was an
situation
exit.
well, but Ms. Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
They appear to be in league with the conductor. That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor. Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation.
Whoa, 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 it's a brig.
I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Is this where it was? The heck? No, I was not a fan of this. Let's look at O reliable again. Instead, we'll use my graviton. Pretty sure this was meant to be done. 10:49, not making bad time. The hell?
Orin says these
Gotta catch the
trails are
train.
like quantum entangled objects held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
Is the one going up? Is the one going up? Of course I don't look at the one going up. Okay, dark matter.
Lodi,
Matter spark.
did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitive garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixir.
That's it!
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Oh, jeez. So where was I? 9 out of 12. That's so weird. Let's do that. All right. I really missed all my shots there, did I? I don't know what happened, but nothing exists in there anymore. I'll pick it up. Let me just observe my surroundings.
This teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow. That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Oh man, no, I don't want to stand in there. Draw power, and upgrade.
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Hmm? Okay, what is happening here? Okay, so I come through. That's not a hole, that's a shadow. Oh shoot. What? Oh, almost killed myself that one. Oh, Night Stalker. How are we doing tonight? Just trying to get the hang of these puzzles like an idiot. And we have a rally. Let's go.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret.
Yep.
None of House Exile's gear has safety
I haven't
regulators. My
gotten
kind
far
of
in it
people.
yet.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato, delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Okay. They're behind that. Machinery, Yep, playing Edge of Fate. Not far in the story. Want to, though. Got one.
You were right, Loda. This scan's like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Yep. Edge of Fate. Where the heck do we go here? Oh,
Their
nice
leader
one.
doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Here, let me pick up something while simultaneously shooting.
Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fools, scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No more. We will feed on the giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Okay, last one. Where do we go? Over here. Relocator? Shoot. Where does that go?
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Okay. Sorry, so slow down. Relax, think. Let's shoot up there. That shoots down? Down into what? Well, only one way to find out. No. Awesome.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly sight from Elixni eyes.
I came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned. It helped. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities, only one. Strike true.
Oh, it's just a route now, huh? Dang, he's got some health to him. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close.
That pilot I spoke to,
Seriously?
he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions.
I could have used my
Next he gets
thing.
a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole
Yep,
begins
doing
anyway,
legendary.
anything.
I didn't know I could have
Given
used
what
my
we
super.
know, my hypothesis
I
is
like
that
to
the
save it
source
for
of the Holy
bosses and stuff.
Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
Yeah, I'm doing legendary. Yeah, I had no clue that, I was doing the, like, you know, I was attacking the final boss. Could have, like, done prismatic and everything like that. I guess I should have known by timing that, it was... That should have been it. Might go clean my vault.
The Nine. Free. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixir? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Levast before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Prismatic's just my old reliable. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't mystery nearby me. I'm sure there is one. Well, okay, cross to there. Alright, where do I need to go? This way. This is the way to go. Yeah, I've been streaming for a little over an hour. Probably gonna find a way to clean up my vault and then head out of here.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixir on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the strangelet we need.
Prime Servitor. Putting me through this whole adventure. Start getting tier 3? Got it. I really appreciate that. Hey, Stalker. I'll just call you Stalker, because I think it's simple. Before I close up my stream here, while I'm checking on my postmaster, because I've definitely lost certain items, I just want to, like, you know, just hear, like, this game really isn't that bad, is it? I mean, I have my gripes about it, but I feel like I'm not in a place to talk about, like, a proper opinion, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I know, I understand if, like, there is, like, there are certain ways that people play this game, and like, could it just be done too fast when they say that there's, like, not that many activities to do, or... Because for me, personally, I still like this game. I like this a lot. You know, it's like the only game I'm, like, willing to put some money into, and... Somewhat, but it's fine going too mundane after the next season. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I just like for me, the customization is what really sells it to me. Yeah, sure, you know, I feel like I've had a little bit of a... Ooh, that was a headshot. A little bit of, like, a weird power reset after the whole, weapon rework
This
thing.
will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Yeah, I do understand that there is like a way to be too fast playing this game. And like, I absolutely see that. Let's go to the tower. Yeah, I think I'll go to the tower here. How do I get there? It's a portal? Oh. I didn't see the seasonal hub. Oh, it gives me strange coins. Cool. Yeah, how do I go to Earth? Come on, let me go to Earth. Let me go to the tower. Oh, tower's right here. I'm stupid. Yep. Let's go into the tower. So, just out of curiosity, I remember seeing some kind of like clip saying that the raid was like, I think it was like a week after this expansion came out, and then they were like, oh, if you complete the legendary campaign within that time span, you should be up to power for the raid. Does kind of make me think a little bit. I'm sorry if there's like these pessimistic thoughts about the game like are really annoying to hear, because they kind of are. I guess you could say it's like a little ingrained in my head. I don't really watch those videos anymore that say, yeah. I do see a couple videos saying that like, oh, this is bad for Destiny because Destiny is doing this and that. It's not good for the player base and stuff like that. And like, I don't really watch a lot of it. I just hear about it and I just move on. I don't play this game as often. I used to play it with friends, but you know, different jobs, different work hours. Makes it a little tricky. And my postmaster is full. A little too full, I guess.
Hi there.
100 or 150. Okay, I see. Well, I did lose some legendary stuff. That's on me. Yeah. So this is the part where I need to like clean up my vault or something like that, because I feel like I absolutely have to. I know I got a crap ton of Virgo sums. Probably shouldn't. Like a lot of the armor I could maybe get rid of. A lot of the ghost shells too. Although I do want to keep most of them. Yeah. And I also just keep some like keep some for like sentimental value. Like the green and the blues you see there. Can only spoke up contacting Destiny 2 servers. Awesome. Okay. Yep. Just yeah, it happens. I don't have the best internet, if I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I might have to dedicate some time to like, you know, because the duplicates, getting rid of the duplicates is obvious. You know, I like to get the items with like the huge spikes, if you know what I mean. Like there's health, and then there's me. You know, I might get this. Might get rid of that. Oh, this is hunter stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't play a lot of hunter, but in fact, I haven't played many of the other classes, if I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, there's absolutely gonna need to be some time to get rid of these. Good enough to stream? Absolutely, yeah. Especially with like my 8,000 bit rate, my 5-year-old computer that I have no clue how to run. Envious assassin, dealing targets with. Oh, sorry. Dealing targets with other weapons before drawing this one. Transfers ammo. I feel like that one might not be good. Yeah. I do play other games. You know, I've got another channel. But you know, I like this game. It's just different enough to make me to make me start a second channel. Envious bipod, was that good? Did I get rid of it? If I accidentally got rid of it, I'm so sorry. Envious and bipod. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I already have one in my inventory. It's how does this look? Reconstruction and quick draw. This is what I have with maximized handling. I feel like it's good for like end game stuff. If I gotta be real with you, Night Stalker, recon share, but quick draw not so much. Okay, I see. Yeah, gotta be real with you. You're probably the first active viewer I've ever had that isn't one of my friends. So I really do appreciate you coming in. You know, I do a lot of like self commentary, but having someone to talk to is nice. I guess if you are able to help me out with something, why am I keeping like a lot of these armor sets? Like I could get rid of them, right? Because like, you know, Icarus. Yeah, I don't see like anything too impressive. Okay, maybe this 60. Maybe this 60 and the 62. And the 60. Yeah, anything below 60 I could get rid of, right? Because if I can, then I just save myself like so much space. Absolutely, yeah. I just talk about how I'm like trash at the game and, and stuff like that. But yeah, what do you think? I get rid of like anything below 60. Ooh, all right. I think I'll do that actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Set myself. Because when I started this game, oh, I'm actually going to get rid of this. I don't mind. Because when I started this game, my friend told me that, you know, I usually want to keep anything that's like above 50 and like hovers in the middle. I definitely could put in some time to... I have 2 of these helmets. What the heck? Oh. Unless it's like raid gear. Okay. How would I know? I've only done like, what, 3 raids? Yeah. I've done Vault, I've done Crota, and I've done Taken King. Those are the 3 raids I've done. War Newman's helmet. Oh, that's not spooky at all. Okay. Alright, so I guess I might just do some research then. See what's considered raid gear, see what's not. And actually let go of some things like, listen, I've got all these ghost shells, right? Okay, maybe the competitive shell is cool. But these are all the ghosts that I have here. Actually, they're all legendary, and then I got the kill tracker one. the head was... That was raid gear, okay. I kind of thought so. Because, you know, I don't think I saw it anywhere else. Is this Crota's? That looks so spooky, my goodness. Yep. I guess I have the perk. I guess the perk of doing only like 3 raids is that I don't need to look so much into knowing which ones they are. Yeah, I at least want to get my vault space down to 600. Get rid of like all the unneeded, unnecessary armor. Oh, that's right. I want to go see Zer. Or King's Fall. Okay, that was King's Fall gear. Okay. Yeah, I should probably like. I wanted to like upgrade some weapons here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so like Outbreak, Sunshot. Let's upgrade these weapons. Then I'll go pay Zer a visit. So what's the highest number here? I saw 54, so I'll grab that. And then I see 45 here.
Check.
Oh no, I see 51 right there. Yeah, I saw a 51 right here.
Done.
And then a 36. Is this any good? Can I use this to upgrade? So let's see here. We got when targets are nearby, final blows grant bonus melee. Elemental final blows opposite of this weapon. Bland mod spot at the very end. I'll look at that, but should I upgrade this? Should I, like, you know, put this into my, what is this? What is it? Envious Assassin? Is that what it's called? Cataphract, yeah.
Ready to check.
If that sword can go into my Cataphract, then I won't mind upgrading it. It's really strange as, like, it's enhancement cores now. Finally bring up my power to something. So you use it for infusion. Okay. I'll use it.
Underway.
I will pick up that sword and use it for
Transferred.
my Cataphract. I have a weird way of organizing things, I'm sorry. Cleared up some space. Alright, yep. And I just want to see what Zer has for us.
I bring gifts of the 9. Gifts you sorely need.
Oh, I'm 1 off. That's funny. Are any of these even good? That has auto loading. I like auto loading. What is this? This is a kinetic pulse. Oh, I thought that was like an elemental thing.
Is it your will to return?
That's funny. I'm just like 1 off.
Everything okay, Guardian?
Well, everything's okay, thank you. Sorry. Feel weird talking to the NPCs. That's 48 power.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Oop. Yeah. I think That's probably gonna do it for now. Again, I really appreciate you stopping by. I stream on this channel without not really expecting what to... Oh, I got rid of another item. Multi-band rover. Forgot I ran out of space for that, but yeah,
Hi there.
I genuinely appreciate your you stopping by. Burning ambition, dealing sustained damage and targets, dealing damage to scorched targets, inflicts scorch. Fired from this weapon have increased but decreased blast radius. I actually picked this one up. Problem solver. To champion exhausts. Health and melee. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. I still have a lot to learn about the armor set. And the way the game does things. That I do. Alright, how do I do this? Let's see here. Jump onto... How did I do this? Okay, hold on. There's vents down here. Oh god, oh god, oh gosh. Okay, safe for here. Ah, I'm burning! Oh no, I'm not burning. We celebrate the victory. Yep. Oh, wrong emote, wrong emote. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yep. It's my favorite emote. Finally, like a little worm bug thingy that isn't gonna blow up in my face. Oh man. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today's stream. Gonna be doing a lot of disenchantments for the next time I play, so I don't just keep burning stuff in the Postmaster, which I feel like should have been increased, or at least get more vault space. It was one of the two. But it's, again, things that I feel like could have been done, but not stuff that just makes me talk this game down so negatively. Oh, and I fell off the map. I was just about to say I like this game. Like I really do. I'm just like a fan of sci-fi and shooters. And yeah. It is all good for me. Man, wish I knew what the Red War was like. I don't know if like, you know, you never know if there's gonna be some change. Either, you know, I feel like there's a lot of new people that would be willing to play the Red War if it ever came out. Curse of Osiris. I don't care how bad it sounded. I still want to play it. Over story and stuff. The storage is definitely going to be an issue. But I'm not like a backseat developer or whatever they call it, where they're just like, oh, they could have done... It's like, oh, if I was in the studio, I would be making all these decisions that would save the game. Nah, I'm not like that. I'm more the opposite. This is like, oh, if I had to make decisions for this game, people are gonna hate me. Oh, man. But, yeah. I think I'll call it here. Had enough ranting. Thanks for sitting through my rant, Stalker. yeah, it's a little late for me, and I just, for some reason, do not have energy to play upon hours on hours like I used to. I mean, I'm 26, so. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Stalker, thank you. Anyone else watching, appreciate it. And you all have a good night. Oh.